Hi guys, I'm back.
The apostle
Been a while, hasn't it?
Empress of the
Maybe only a week.
Empire does not wish war with the Lagoons and searches feverishly for a peaceful resolution. However,
As we all do
many
in life.
imperial senators see the war not only as a means to expand their own influence, but also as a convenient opportunity to exterminate
senators.
the Lagoons once and for all.
No matter where you go,
These
they're always
ambitious
conniving.
senators meet with Vice Minister Lacane and vigorously advocate a
I guess these guys
full-scale
are, it's
war.
more of their,
Having seen their homeland invaded,
What's the word?
Begnion's citizens desiring peace,
It's their
are now
duty
few and
as
far between. Against the
senators to be
apostles'
conniving and
Begnion's
evil. It's
military
part of the
is now
job.
Fully committed to the war with the Lagoons. Zelgius easily escapes the talons of the bird tribes, meant to delay him and the Central Army. He
Not to
arrives
rub
at
it
the
in.
Sestoul Plains to reinforce his weakened allies. The Lagoons' forces are surprised by the sudden appearance of this new enemy and seek counsel from Ranulf of Gallia. Ranulf orders a retreat with all speed.
I really have
thus
to remember how to
avoiding a
pronounce these
full-on
names.
engagement with the
It's
Central
not
Army.
Ranulf.
General Zelgius chooses not to
Zelgius, that's
pursue
easy.
the fleeing
I can
Gallian
get behind
army.
that. It's not a name I've
Instead,
actually
he
heard in real
orders
life,
his
but
army to hold position on the eastern banks of the Riban.
Rabah.
Divided by the river, the two armies are deadlocked, able to do little more than glare at one another in hatred.
That just image of like two people across the river from each other, just like glaring. His glaring is especially full of hate today. Chapter 3, River Crossing. Whew, I almost didn't read that. This might be the end of our war. The northern and central armies have merged. A force of that size is too powerful for us. Maybe he was he a little lower? If Tibarn and Nasela can't help us, it might be a good idea to go back to Gallia and regroup. Conniving Skimmer won't be... Oh, convincing Skimmer won't be easy. But I can't let our people get killed in a... But I can't let our people get killed in a hopeless battle. Understood, Ranulf. This is your war, so I'll follow your orders. I have to say, though, retreating won't be easy. According to Soren, the Central Army has mobilized and begun marching on our position during the last few days. They finally brought in a competent commander, huh? Our path is blocked both ways. Hey.
Hello, boys. Well, hello, boys. It's good to know It's good to know you two still hang out together. Hey, boys, hanging out? Yes.
Tibarn! Glad to see you're safe. But what happened? Didn't the bird tribes hit the supply unit? The Begnion Central Army is here and they're marching on us.
Talk later. Eat now. Sorry, but I gotta put something in my stomach and get some rest. Don't we all?
Hashtag relatable. How's Tibarn? He's resting inside that tent over there. Ike, did you see him? Did you see his wings? Yeah, they were covered in blood. He's not hurt, so it must be someone else's.
Ew.
I have this awful feeling. A feeling something terrible has happened. I really hope I'm wrong. Oh, Ike! Ranulf! Racing, you're here too? Your Highness, please wait. I have to check on him. I'm worried about Tibarn. What was... We're worried too. Nah. We're worried too. Sometimes picking a voice is hard. Just pick one. Okay. We're worried too. The Squidward, no. We're worried too. But Racing can't just let him be for a while. Tanalf, Oki, what's going on? What happened to you out there? I guess it was less of a, hey man, what's going on? More like, what the heck's going on? Nastalia and the Raven Killvas betrayed us? Again? Who saw that coming? I did. Oh, I'm so mad I can barely see straight. The Ravens were informants. They told Begnion our battle strategy. It was a trap. The supply unit we raided turned out to be the Central Army itself. The troops were under the command of Begnion's most famous general, Zelgius. General Zelgius? This just got a lot worse. Oh, General Zelgius. This just got a lot worse. You've heard of him? I met him during the Mad King's War. He's powerful, experienced, and clever. One of the best generals of our time. Wait, was Zelgius in Path of Radiance? I do not remember this. I just beat was it last year? Maybe. I think it was last year I beat Path of Radiance, and I don't remember Zelgius. I have to look that. I have to refresh my memory on that one. Yeah, for a Bjork, he was quite powerful, all right. Tibarn, well shifted, mind you, attacked this Zelgius guy. Zelgius didn't even budge an inch. But all of a sudden, he stopped fighting and said, "We've delayed you long enough. If you cherish the lives of your people, return home at once." He said that. So the king made a decision. He flew night and day and reached Phoenix's, but it was too late. Save for the elderly, women, and children, they were all. I also heard what happened, and I just couldn't believe it. Nasela has betrayed us once again. Nasela? That's so hard. I cannot believe he played a role in wiping out Phoenix's.
Hey, we're not wiped out yet.
Huh? Tibarn.
I'm alive and well. My people are few, but they still live. Phoenix's is still a country.
That name.
Janaf, Ulki, you know what we must do.
Of course.
Yes, Begnion and Kilvas will burn for this. So, that's the whole story. Sorry we're late, but now we're here to stay, and see this war out. Don't tell me you kittens are going to run off with your tails between your legs. I won't accept that.
Of course not, to King Tibarn. I'll get Skimmer right away. A slight delay, but now that we've merged with the Hawk tribe, we have the strength to fight. Yeah, we're gonna kill some Begnion people. Woo-hoo. Our goal is to cross the Raban, the core of our forces, before the river and attack Central Army head-on. Renolf, you'll need to form a small unit of your best warriors and lead them behind enemy lines undetected. Can you do it? No sweat. We'll do some officer hunting and keep their leaders' attention on us. Good. But a distraction alone will not get us across the river. They've got the terrain and Zelgius in their favor.
Bah! Use fewer words, Tiny Bjork. Tell us what we must do. Some of us have a battle to fight.
Don't interrupt me, Skimmer. All these words may be the only thing that can possibly win this battle. As I was saying, Rowanolf and his men sow confusion in the rear ranks. A group of Hawk Lagoos will carry the Grail mercenaries south, around the battlefield. We'll cross the river and make our way to the supply train, which also serves as the Senator's camp.
Ah, I see what you're doing. You're going to evolve the Senators and have them start messing things up.
Precisely. Zelgius is the military commander, but the Senators have authority over him. If attacked, they will panic and request aid. He will be forced to return and rescue them. Zelgius is a soldier through and through. He will not disobey an order, no matter how foolish it might be. Once he leaves, their front line will crumble. That's when you advance. Tibarn and Skimmer will lead the charge. That's all. Is everyone clear on what they have to do?
I still dislike Bjork tactics. I'd rather face my enemy and give him my name before I snap his neck in my jaws. But in order to defeat cowards, we must use the weapons of cowards. Let's go.
Well, at least, he's willing to humble himself and go with our plan. Let's get some info! Strategist. Well, let's get the Soren, right? Or maybe not.
Your strategist is something else. Does he have some kind of magic hat that he pulls all his crazy ideas out of?
A book, maybe. Well, I do pay him plenty for it. I do pay him plenty for them. Soren said this mission would fail without the help from the Venus's army. We're asking you to take a very big risk, King Tibarn.
We can handle it. We can do anything if it involves teaching those vermin and Begnion a thing or two.
Soren has even answered some of Skimmer's most insane requests. He doesn't listen to a word I say, but when Soren talks strategy, he's all ears. Are you sure? I think he's just trying to wrap his mind around what he's saying. Is that why he hasn't been complaining during the briefings? He says he looks forward to what the little strategist will say next.
My little strategist, my little strategist.
Looks to me like Soren's charmed his way into the most powerful position in his army. I'm glad to hear it. He's changed, hasn't he? Yeah, I think so. He still doesn't say much, but he's a lot more at ease these days. He used to be completely closed off, rejecting anyone who tried to get close. Like he locked himself away, all alone in his own little world. We all lost and gained something during the Mad King's War. Maybe it wasn't a complete waste after all.
I mean, I like to think of positive.
That Path of Radiance wasn't a waste of time. It was a beautiful story, so it wasn't a waste of time, but Radiant Dawn feels like it's undoing everything I did. Except maybe some character progression. Do you think we'll feel the same way about the Swarm when it's over?
Who knows?
We'll have to survive it first. Fair enough. Good point. Always thinking in the now and not the future. Support. So I was reading a little bit about support because honestly, support in this game seems a little not great. There really isn't. I don't think there's any conversation that happens besides, "Oh, we're gonna cheer you up," or "You can do it, boy," or something like that. There isn't really any conversation that happens, or side. I get conversation. So I didn't see much of a point of doing it, but a little birdie told me that I should do this. So I'm gonna do that because if you've been watching, you know I ship these two. I mean, but there's really no one else I want to see to the end. I mean, nah. Hard doesn't even have anybody. Hard's kind of a loner, I suppose. Of course, Heather and Braum. Who's Braum can? Just nothing. Yeah. I'm good. Again, like, doesn't seem that beneficial. I guess, like, well, you might as well do it. Well, for now, I'll just have it be Mist and Boyd. Okay, let's see what we got in the shop. No, let's manage it. Let's ward XP first. 1389. Oh, so I was gonna tell you about why, or what's going on right now. So yeah, there was a week of about a week of no Let's Play, and that was because obviously I hadn't recorded. I went on vacation, and at the same time I got a cold. So while I was in New York on vacation, I ended up catching a cold, and that was not fun, not ideal. So that took me out for about a week or so. And then I had but before that, actually, I had a lot of technical difficulties in skill and speed. Cool. I like it. A lot of technical difficulties. My capture card stopped working. That was the biggest one. And while I was trying to figure out what was wrong with my capture card, I switched it over to like my main computer where I edit video. But in the hopes that okay, maybe my normal means of recording footage is just not powerful enough. So I put it into the computer that I record audio, or that I edit video, and it worked it like for like an hour or so, and then it just is like freaked out on me. It's like, nope, not doing it. I'm not doing it. So long story short, bought a new capture card. Figured out that for some reason my editing computer doesn't like to record video for some reason. Yeah, beats me, guys. I bought this computer to be able to do a lot of things, and it can't even do that. So that's kind of a bust. But my old way of recording works again. It's just I still have to use the new capture card. So the old capture card's gone. Here's the new. It's a little cheaper than my older one when I bought it at full price, or when I first bought it. So I don't know how different the quality is, if at all. So if you notice a quality dip, that's why. I'm terribly sorry. Let's give some to Ranulf, the son of a shepherd. So yeah, that's basically been going down. And yesterday I released the April Fool's joke, or April Fool's video. I think it was more of an excuse for me to talk about the Fire Emblem cover than anything. The Fire Emblem 3 Houses cover, that is. So I hope you like that. I mean, again, like I said in the video, I may be exaggerating a tiny bit. I'm sure I'll get over it, the way it looks. But come on, like that, it's not cool. Well, maybe not cool is the wrong word. It doesn't look good. Like maybe someone saw it and was like, man, that is really cool. Like having them just right there up. Doesn't that look epic to you? And no one just thought, well, doesn't that look kind of ugly? And does it just convey the wrong feeling of what Fire Emblem is? Actually, how much more? Oh my goodness, I have a lot. I have a lot. I didn't realize I had that much. Okay, well, let's get more. Yeah, so, I don't know. Sometimes things do have to grow on me. She's not going up in strength. Well, I mean, she obviously that's not her forte. I wonder. Well, yeah, she hasn't gone up in magic either, though. That's the thing. Tricky. Very tricky. Well, we'll keep an eye on it. So 3 houses. Yeah, that cover. It'll be fine. It's not the end of the world. I'll live. But I hope now you see why I'm not too thrilled with it. At least the cover. But hey, maybe the special edition will probably look different. So that's good. I doubt the steel book will look like that. The armory. Really anything I need. I don't even remember if someone needed another weapon. Let's go to our units. Actually, what items? There we go. Ooh. Short axe is kind of low. He's fine. He'll be fine. Definitely fine. Yeah. He'll be okay. Yeah, I just gotta. His killer. He's so good with the killer bow. It's ridiculous. Of course, he's a beast. In this game, didn't really do much for me in the last one. I don't think. I think we're good. Oh, I should give her another weapon, like a range one. That's what I'm thinking. Har's killer axe is running low too. Well, if they have a killer axe, I didn't see. Yeah, I doubt it. I didn't think so. Okay, who needs the hand axe? Well, obviously Har. Oh, Har's okay. We'll just give it to Titania. Pretty sure the short axe is a lot stronger than. I forgot to see what Void was like. Void, my boy. He's got a hand axe. He's totally fine. Okay, let's look at our. Numbered in stock. Does that mean how much I have already? Could I potentially give one? I don't have anything in my coin vault. What does that mean? Does that mean I can only buy 2? I guess so. So that's not how much I buy items. Yeah. Just, yeah. It must mean how many javelins I have, like, in the party. Oh, he's a short spear. He's got a javelin. Who else has a javelin? Oh, Har has a javelin. Oh, okay. I don't know why I didn't think of that. How do I... Oh, there we go. Okay, let's see. You can only have lances. Lance and an axe. You want to give him an axe. Can I ask you a question? B. Oh, he's only fine. Yeah. No poleaxe. Got you to be a monster. Even more so. Oh, I didn't check the special items. Let's check the special items. Wait, he doesn't have the special items. It's what's her name? Yeah, I mean, it's fine there. Human. Ooh. Oh, okay. I don't know. Allows you to acquire the skill flourish. Okay, what's flourish do? Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, I think we are good here. Well, we'll just save right here, just in case. You know those technical difficulties I was talking about? Well, you never know what's gonna... Its ugly head is gonna rear. Gonna rear its ugly head. There you go. I am just off today. But that's okay. Let's keep going. Alright. I think we'll get... Hold up, we had that all that XP. But I don't want to, like, make anybody too strong. Yeah, too strong would be bad. But we'll give Reese another. Reese's Puff, Reese's Puff, Reese's Puff. Okay, magic speed. Good. Good. Okay. No. Let's save one more time. Okay, now we can leave the base. Heart is pumping. Heart is beating rapidly. General Zelgius, the men are in position.
Good work.
Ah, good work. What did I do for his voice? Good work. It's becoming foggy. It looks like the Hog Tribe has joined with the main force, but I'm sure this fog will hinder them. I wouldn't be too sure about that. The fog might actually be a boon to them. We'll wait and see what move they make.
General, we hear splashing. The Laguz Alliance is on the move. They're playing in the water.
Oh, cutscene. Okay, I'm ready. Shut up. All right, shut up. Oh.
The band's marching halfway across the river already. There's no point in waiting. Ah, well, enemy at the bottom soon.
Then it's time to fight.
Those aren't the voices I gave them.
Don't remind me. I hate flying. Anyway, give the word, will you?
No need. Our friends heard every word.
Did they? Did they hear it?
Finally, it's time. I've had enough of sitting around.
Oh,
To wing,
that's a good voice
brothers.
for him.
Keep up with me if you can.
That's a pretty heroic voice. I do say so myself. Tibarn's just all around like, just, you know, a muscular, beefy king kind of a guy. I guess you could argue Ike's, but I mean Ike's not king, but they have very two different personalities. But I guess what I'm trying to say is there's a lot of beefy guys in this Fire Emblem. Oh, get out of here. Jeez.
Lord? It's nothing.
Murder?
I'm needed elsewhere. Keep them engaged until I return.
Yes, sir.
Ooh. I think I'll make his voice lower now.
It's nothing. Keep them engaged until I return.
Okay, sure. I can do that. Whoa. Did you miss me? I don't think they've met before.
Well,
but
well. Sorry to drop in unannounced. We thought it best to hunt the strongest prey first.
are you intimidating me or?
Of course. Interesting maneuver.
Will you draw your blade?
I trust
draw
you
your
know
blade?
who you face. Zelgius, commander of this army. If you're not worthy of fighting me, then you are only wasting my time.
I'm Rama,
Oh snaps!
right hand to Gallia's future king. Will that do?
No.
We shall see. I will accept your challenge.
That's
At
a
your
huge
ready.
sword. Ah. Oh, I guess we get to fight. Oh. What is all that noise at this hour?
A battle, a battle has begun on the other side of the woods near the river.
Then tell Zelgius to wipe out the subhumans quickly and quiet down. I cannot sleep with all this racket. Don't you peasants know I need my beauty sleep? I should have you all flogged, you inconsiderate fools.
Wretched snub.
Yeah, I feel the same way. We're in, Soren. Let's go over the plan one more time. Our objective is to destroy the enemy supplies. The senators store their food and personal effects in crates. If we burn those crates, the senators will likely pull their troops back to protect their own hides. So while the Laguz distract the enemy, we force the gate open, storm inside, and burn all the supplies. Exactly. We can also set their horses loose. That should add to the confusion. Agreed. Also, please try not to hurt the senators themselves. Harming them might cause us trouble later on, especially once the fighting is over. Alright? We've got to finish before the fog burns off. Let's get this done. Attack! Wah! Choose units. Oh, okay. So who's... we're definitely bringing Nephity. So who's sitting out? Oh, this is hard. There's too many good units. Too many good ones. Oh, do I seen this out of a shepherd home to his mama? Shinon is just, honestly, he's just a beast. Maybe get rid of Oscar. Oh, Oscar was doing pretty well for me. Oh, I have to have Har in. Okay. We get it. We gotta think. Okay, I would like to have Reese get stronger. However, he's not an asset. So then we're gonna put Har in. Give me everything. Okay, so it's down. We have to have at least one cleric, one healer. So it's down to Rolf, Oscar, Shinon. Well, Shinon we're gonna keep. So Rolf or Oscar? Rolf or Oscar? Oh. You can make the argument that Oscar is a higher level, so therefore he doesn't need the XP that will obviously come to this level. But I've got Tree. I'll have Nephany. I guess that'll be like 3 lances if I were to keep. But Bowmans aren't as useful as Nephany would be. But I like Rolf. Dang it. He's so hard to choose. Okay. We're gonna get rid of Oscar. Go Nephany. All for the sake of keeping Rolf? Is that a good idea? I don't know, man. I don't know. But we'll find out. Reposition these guys. I have Mia, right? Yeah, she's right there. Alright. Wait, that's a bad idea. Bad idea. Nope. Silly. Okay, good to know. Watch out for that guy. Oh, this must be our only way through. He has a sword. So nothing right here. Very good, very good. Okay. I think we are ready. I should probably like... Oh no. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, put it right there. Whoo! Let's go. Wait, what's conditions? All supplies burnt by 18 turns. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's do this.